Okay, so in this video I'm gonna show you guys how, at least how I play Animal I Become by 3 Days Grace. I've watched a lot of people play this on YouTube. I've listened to the song a lot, and basically what I want to do in this video is teach you guys the way that I learn songs, which is I study the way people play them. I listen to the song real good, get an idea of where they're at, and then I figure it out by ear. Usually it works out pretty well. So that's all this video is. It's just a quick tutorial of where it's played at, how it's played, give you an idea of how it's played, and then you can play along with the song and figure it out as you go. So anyway, start off, it's in drop C tuning, which is, if you're not familiar with tunings or whatever, you're fairly new to guitar, all drop C is you drop your whole guitar down a full step, and then you'll drop it like you would drop D. So it's basically drop D, just a full step down. It's basically the easiest way I can explain it to you. Anyway, we'll start out with the intro, which is very simple. It's basically the intro, the main riff, and the outro. It's the riff the song's based around. So anyway, it starts out with open power chords. I noticed a lot of people on YouTube just hit the open top string, which is, I guess it's fine. I do the power chord, makes it sound a lot better. I'm pretty sure that's what they do on the album. So anyway, I'll play it for you, and then I'll slow it down and explain to you what I'm doing. So it sounds like this. Okay, so what I'm doing here is, like I said, the open power chords twice. You'll play that twice. You got a clean tone so it's not so loud on you. So it's open power chord twice, and then you'll go from 7 on the top string, 7, 8, and then 7 on the A string. So it's, and then you'll go back to 8, and then back to 7. So it's and the last time that he plays that before he gets into the verse, he plays the same thing, but instead of going back to doing instead of going to the, he stops right here on the 8, so it's, you can give it a little pinch harmonic there. And then for those who don't know what a pinch harmonic is, basically all you're doing is you'll take the pick, and as you pick the string, you'll lightly brush your thumb across the string, and it gives you that kind of sound. And that's the intro right there, and also the main riff. So now when we get to the verse, what he's doing there, I'll play it for you, give you an idea of what it sounds like, and then I'll slow it down for you. So this is what the verse sounds like. Okay, so all I'm doing here is it's a power chord here on the 3rd fret, and all you're doing is barring the first top 3 strings, and it's the picking pattern. Like I said, I'm not going to explain it too much. You can listen to the song and figure out how he's picking it, but just kind of watch me and see how I'm picking it, and you'll pick it up. So it's just, so I'll play that, and then he moves over to the 5th fret on the top string, gives it a little bend, pinch harmonic, and then back to and the second time he does that, it's just like the start of the song when he plays it the last time. He just doesn't go back to the 7th. So I'll play it for you one more time. I'll slow it down. Last time before it gets to the chorus, because I'll play it for you one more time. I'll do it kind of slow for you. So it goes. The only thing different he's doing there is after he's done with 3, he slides up to 5. And then he holds it for a second. And then that's the verse. Now the chorus is probably the most difficult part of the song, just because it's got more pieces to it than the rest of the song. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to say that are watching this, oh, he's picking it too much or he's playing it wrong, but as long as you're playing the same chord he is, it doesn't really matter how many times you strum it. It's still going to match up. It's still going to sound good. So don't let someone tell you you're strumming too many times. You're not strumming enough. It's still going to match up and it's still going to sound good. So anyway, on the chorus he starts out with the open power chord. I'll play it for you all the way through and then I'll explain to you what I'm doing. So it goes like this. Anyway, what I'm doing there is just the open, like I said, the open power chord, then bar the 10th fret, slide up to 3, bar all these, then up to 3, then 7, then over to 8. Second time he does it, it's first part's the same, it's just 10. Then on the last part of that, after the 3rd fret, it goes 5, 3, 2, 1. So and all that's bar chords, so it's together you should get. And then after every the chorus and stuff, he goes back to the. Like I said, you just listen to a song and figure it out as you go. It's a lot easier. So now we'll get down to the breakdown he does, and all he does is he'll play the chorus, and then after the last time he plays the chorus, he'll go into this. It goes. So what I'm doing there is after I play the chorus, I'll do this. I usually let that ring out for a second, and then it goes up to 8, and it's almost the same picking pattern as a verse, and it's just it goes to 8, and up to 5, and then it'll go back up to the intro part and just do it. And then you go open, and then through there. And then at the end, when he does it, it's the same thing as the intro, he just slows it down. So instead of, he just slows it down and it's just open. And that's that. Now on the outro part, they'll play the chorus one more time, and then it'd go back to what I just showed you. Now I get that a little bend on the A string on there on the 7. Bend vibrato there. So he plays that at the end of the song, and then on top of that you have another guitar which is playing and those two are playing on top of each other, so it kind of matches up and harmonizes. And all I'm doing there is just open D chord, and then 7, and then 8 on the same chord, same string. And you'll drop down on a G on 9, and then it goes back to 8, on the D, and then 7. So you got it all together. Power chord, and then if you keep going on, they do some kind of at the end of the song. Anyway, that's basically the whole song, so I'll just help you out. You know, just watch it. It gives you an idea where to play it and how it's played, and just listen to the song and play along with it. And it's very easy to figure out as you go. So, you know, I'll help you figure it out and have as much fun with it as I did.